for Jonnie and Zina, which is very cool because one's Russian and one's Ukrainian. So check them out.
Hello.
Thank you, folks. So this is Zina Posen, and I'm Jonnie Pikelny.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, John. Thanks for having us back. I guess it's Johnny's first time. I played once in a very different configuration, and I'm very happy to invite my friend Jonnie. Cool. Well, yes.
So we are going to sing 3 Ukrainian and 1 Russian songs, and this first one is called White Asters. And this song, the melody of it is a really well-known melody in Russia, where I was born. But it has exceptionally stupid words in Russian. It's all about how she can't get over the uniform he's wearing. And I never felt like I could teach this song, because even though the melody is very pretty, because it's so stupid. But it turns out the original lyrics are actually Ukrainian, and I was very happy to learn them. Because now I feel good about singing the song. So, white asters in the autumn garden have hung their heads in sorrow. The strength is draining from my heart because I've become a stranger to you. I had just turned 17 in the spring when the flowers were blooming, or when the gardens were blooming. I didn't know about love yet. I lived quietly with my sisters. When I was planting the white asters, you helped me water them. And since that time, I dream about love. Since that time, my soul has been hurting. When you were walking past our yard, I couldn't stop looking at you. Then I stood for a long time under the willow as the evening fog was setting. When I die of love, bury me among the grasses, and when you pick a white aster, you'll remember who loved you.
Hey, dying of love.
Mm-hmm. Yes. В саду осіннім айстри білі схилили голови в журбі, в моєму серці гаснуть сили, чужою стала я тобі, в моєму серці гаснуть сили, чужою стала я тобі. Мені 17 минало, весною я в сади цвіли, я про кохання ще не знала, ми тихо з сестрами жили, я про кохання ще не знала, ми тихо з сестрами жили, як я садила айстри білі, поки вони мені полить, з тих пір я мрію про кохання, з тих пір душа моя болить, з тих пір я мрію про кохання, з тих пір душа моя болить. Як ти проходив мимо двору, я задивилась на твій стан, стояла довго під вірою, поки вечірній спав туман, стояла довго під вербою, поки вечірній спав туман. Next song is also Ukrainian. This is a very well known, very silly song. The whole premise is that the woman keeps promising the guy various things on each day of the week, and each and every time she breaks her promise, but he can't seem to learn the lesson, and he is always saying, "You tricked me, you let me down, you're driving me insane." And all she has to say about this is, "Yep, I did. I tricked you, I let you down, I'm driving you insane." So on Monday, you promised me that we'd go pick periwinkles. On Tuesday, you promised me that you'd kiss me about 40 times. On Wednesday, you promised me that we'd go cow herding. On Thursday, you promised me that we'd go to a concert. On Friday, you promised me that we'd go pick wheat. On Saturday, you promised me that we'd go to work. And on Sunday, you promised me that we'd go to a wedding. And each and every time, you did not show up.
Quite a range of activities.
It's quite a range of
And
activities.
yeah, including working on Sunday, which yes.
I'm working on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wedding on Saturday.
Wedding. Okay.
These are not Jews.
Oh, these are not. Okay. Fine. Fine.
Okay. Ти казала в понеділок підем разом по барвінок, я прийшов, тебе нема, підманула, підвела. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з розуму звела.
Я ж тебе
Підманула,
я ж тебе
підвела, молодого з розуму звела. Ти казала у вівторок, поцілуєш разів 40, я прийшов, тебе нема, підманула, підвела. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з розуму звела. Підманула, підвела, я ж тебе молодого з розуму звела. Ти казала у середу, підемо разом по череду, я прийшов, тебе нема, підманула, підвела. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з розуму звела. Я ж тебе підманула, підвела, молодого з розуму звела. Ти казала у четвер, підемо разом на концерт, тебе нема, підманула, підвела. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з розуму звела.
Я ж тебе підманула, я ж тебе підвела, я ж тебе молодого з розуму звела.
Ти казала у п'ятницю, підемо разом по пшеницю, я прийшов, тебе нема, підманула, підвела. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з розуму звела.
Я ж тебе
Підманула,
я ж тебе
підвела,
я ж тебе молодого з розуму звела.
ти казала у суботу, підемо разом на роботу, я прийшов, тебе нема, підманула, підвела. Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з розуму звела.
Я ж тебе
Підманула,
я ж тебе
підвела,
я ж тебе молодого з розуму звела.
ти казала у неділю, підемо разом на весілля, я прийшов.
Мене нема.
Підманула, підвела, ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з розуму звела.
Я ж тебе підманула, я ж тебе підвела, я ж тебе молодого з розуму звела.
Ти ж мене підманула, ти ж мене підвела, ти ж мене молодого з розуму звела. Right.
So fun.
It's fun to do.
I was cracking up because you're singing so fast. Funny. It was great.
Yeah, part of the vibe. So the next song, and it's a very different mood. It's also a Ukrainian folk song. In the wood by the Danube, the nightingale is singing, and he's inviting he's calling all the other birds to his nest. In the wood by the Danube, the music is playing, the string bass hums, and the violin weeps. In the wood by the Danube, my beloved is having a fun time, and I'm standing and weeping and sighing alone. Ой, придунаю, соловей шебече, він свою всю пташину до гнездечка кличе. Ох, тьох-тьох і тьох-тьох-тьох, соловей шебече, він свою всю пташину до гнездечка кличе. And this is our last song. It's our only Russian song. This is about Kostya the sailor. Kostya is like Stan. Stan the sailor. Constantine, right? Stan.
Is it? I never,
Yes.
never
Well,
realized that.
so he's from Odessa. Americans say Odessa, but I've been told that native Odessans say Odessa. Although we have a disagreement about that. But so Odessa, he brings so Kostya brings boatfuls of mullet to Odessa, and he's a really respected guy. So every time
Mullet is fish. It's not.
fish.
It's not the party in the back.
Oh,
Which
good point. Good point. I didn't know what.
Yes.
Anyway, that word was. Anyway, we won't.
type of fish.
It's a type of fish. He brings a lot of fish into Odessa, and whenever he walks into the pub, all the longshoremen stand up. The sea is blue beyond the boulevard, and the chestnut is blooming above the city, and Constantine takes his guitar and quietly sings. I won't speak for all Odessa. All Odessa is awfully big, but both the Moldavanka and the Peresip neighborhood adore Kostya the sailor. The fisherwoman Sonia, one May day, docked her boat and said to him, "Everyone knows you, but I'm meeting you for the first time." In answer, Kostya took out a pack of cigarettes and said, You're an interesting, odd one. But the main thing is, I won't speak for all Odessa. All Odessa is awfully big. But both the Moldovanka and the Peresev neighborhood adore Kostya the Sailor.
Which is me.
And which is him. and and now the fountain is covered with bird cherries, which is a plant. It's not bird poop. And the French Boulevard is in bloom, and all the longshoremen are saying our Kostya's fallen in love. This news was spread around by the fishermen all week long, and when the wedding time came, the longshoremen wore terribly squeaky shoes to the wedding. I won't speak for all Odessa. All Odessa is awfully big, but the Peresek neighborhood partied day and night at the happy, joyous wedding of the sailor.
So, yes, and I just wanted to say a few more words about the song. So Odessa is a city on the Black Sea. My grandmother was from there. It was a very Jewish city. It was a very international city. It was a port city. So there were lots of Greeks there, lots of, it was very international, lots of music. And there's a very famous klezmer song called Odessa Bulgar. So we're gonna, you might, if you're familiar with that, you might hear it at some point. So we made it a little more klezmery version because that's.
It's still a pretty international city, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. I mean, yes, but
Yeah.
Yeah, things like.
Founded by Catherine the Great, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Шаланды полные кефали в Одессу Костя привозил, и все битюжники вставали, когда в пивную он входил. Синеет море за бульваром, штаб над городом цветет, и Константин берет гитару, тихим голосом поет. Я вам не скажу за всю Одессу, вся Одесса очень велика, но и Молдаванка, и Пересы обожают Костю мужика. Пачка Соня как-то в мае причали к берегу барка. Ему сказала, все вас знают, а я так вижу первый раз. В ответ, открыв под сбербачку, сказал ей Костя с холодком: вы интересная чудачка, но дело видите ли в том, я вам не скажу за всю Одессу, вся Одесса очень велика, но Молдаванка и Пересы обожают Костю мужика. Фонтан черемухой покрылся, бульвар французский был в цвету. Наш Костя, кажется, влюбился, печаль грущит в порту. От этой новости неделю везде шумели рыбаки, на свадьбу грузчики одели со страшным скрипом башмаки. Я вам не скажу за всю Одессу, вся Одесса очень велика. День и ночь гуляла вся Пересы на веселой свадьбе река. Я вам не скажу за всю Одессу, вся Одесса очень велика. День и ночь гуляла вся Пересы на веселой свадьбе моряка. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Awesome set.
That That was fun. That's all that we have for tonight. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, John, for organizing this. I am really in awe of your effort and being so consistent and doing this. And pulling in so much talent with such regular consistency. It's really, I really respect that and admire that. So
Pleasure.
thank you for having us.
I think that was me. Sorry about that. I am